analysis, and this, okay, do some analysis, and some of them played out, some of them from the top down analysis, some of them played out, and some of them also price touched the zones and um reversed, and some of them price broke through it. So that's when confirmation comes in. So all of that. So this zone, if you remember, this was euro odd when I was telling that okay, this zone may just come and create liquidity. So after price touched that place, reversed back up, created liquidity here, and came back here to use that zone to buy. When price got here too, the reversed, but it didn't give confirmation, so I didn't take it. This one too does not
I'm not
give the
seeing
confirmation,
it.
so I didn't take it. This one broke above the zone, so there's no need to enter a trade that doesn't give confirmation. So I didn't take this sell. I didn't take this sell also, likewise. And also this sell, I didn't take this one. So price reacted to this. Then came back into it because there was no confirmation. Then it broke through it. After breaking through it, it gave liquidity. It used that place to buy. So if a resistance that was tested being broken, it returns to a support. That's why I bought. So this is over 200 and something people. I didn't trade currency pair this week. I only took a trade on this thing V100S, and also I'm on a buy on this Ethereum. But it's on my other trading view. I took my buy from this place yesterday. Took my buy here, and it's running my stop loss here. So that's the only trade I'm taking at the moment, and I'm holding it until I see maybe the direction of the market is changing, or it will keep buying up to this place. Just 1 to 10 hours, so it's not that much. So I don't know. Even crypto, I don't really trade them. I was supposed to trade BTC also, but BTC I'm waiting for this soon because it's looking like it wants to buy it too. So both of them they are trying to. Okay, let's continue. So if you remember this USD chef, I said daily reversal around this place that we find. This was a weekly time frame that I refined to 4 hour. This shoulder. When price got there, he gave this pullback, but there was no confirmation, so I didn't take the sale. So that's gone. And now there's something that happened. This said that is happening. There was a monthly time frame that I refined to 4 hours time frame. This right here, this one right here, this one right here. So price is coming from has already tapped this monthly time frame, but the over refinement made me miss the trade. Normally, I was not supposed to make this trade. This monthly resistance, if you remembered, and there was nothing there on the weekly time frame, so I refined it to the daily and the 4 hours. So the over refinement, this was where I refined it to on the daily time frame. I refined it right there, and on the 4 hours time frame, it was perfect at where it was supposed to be, but I still refined it to the upside. So this was an open close right here. This was a resistance because this two open close create a resistance. So price got there. I was expecting price to touch the final zone, which was where I defined 4 hours to. And price just reversed from this, give confirmation, but I wasn't looking at it anymore because it was around 3 p.m. 4 hour candle. So already I will not be on chat at that moment anymore. So I just saw this when I came back, and I saw this. So I know that okay, it has already started selling. So I didn't take any trade because I missed it from here. Assuming I saw this rejection and I would have followed this one. So this one was over refinement that made me miss this over refinement. So it's nothing. I left that. So since then it has been selling. It has been selling aggressively. That's that. For USDJPY, USDJPY came to one of these zones, but I don't think it tapped it. It did not tap that zone. Was it over refinement? I think it's over refinement. Oh, I didn't place it well. I tapped the zone. I didn't place it well. I didn't look at currency pair. I tapped the zone. Okay, we bought from there. But I didn't place the entryway. That's why it's
Because
I didn't I
the
missed this
network is
place.
taking us
So
out in we are not
okay,
seeing.
I didn't place it well. Didn't place it well. The touched the zone. That's the reason why for the pullback. That's why it's buying. Okay. So this was another zone that I marked for you, if you remember. For GBP, JPY, GPY also, it broke this zone. It broke this one during the week, but came to this monthly zone. If you remember, these zones that I marked these two zones, right? It came to this one and bought from here. But the way it came into it, the confirmation it gave, after the confirmation, I was waiting for price to at least come back here, but price didn't come back. So I missed this buy. This has gone over 400 pips, I think. No, there's like 300 pips movement. So if you watch those videos, you'll see when I mark all these zones. This. So today we'll be doing top analysis for what the week has done. So this is the 298 pips movement. But I didn't take it because I was waiting for price to at least retrace, come back to the new support created. But price never came and it kept buying. So that's that. For GBP USD, this one, I don't know what's wrong with GBP USD. Okay, this one was invalid. If you remember, I said this one will not be playing out. This one's price run through them. I don't know where it's buying from. Let me check. I don't know where it's buying from. I don't think there's a zone literally because it broke through all this weekly support before buying, broke through all of them. I think maybe tap into this 4 hours. Maybe this previous support that was used. Maybe that's where it's buying from. But anyways, that's where it's buying from. That's where it's buying from. I don't think there's any zone right there. No zone. It's just bought from there. So nothing literally. No daily zone, just 4 hours zone. It's reacting to 4 hours zone. So I didn't take it. I just left it. Um Also, this is the first week of the month. That was the first week of the month. So you can expect a lot of things to happen, like price breaking through entry. So this one also, price broke through it. It didn't play out. If I check the daily time frame, is there a place it's coming from? I don't think it's not coming from. Maybe this shoulder, but I don't really. Even after creating a new support, it never came there. So now, what we need to do is these zones that I marked right here, they are still looking valid to me. Price may use them to continue the direction because the monthly time frame is bearish, you understand? So price may run it into them, any of these zones and sell off. So for now, we need to follow what the week has done to see what the week is doing and also follow the people in control. Though this is good. This is good right here. Let's first start with good. So for good, the weekly time frame, let's check the weekly time frame on good. So this is what good has done throughout the week. This did we analyze good last week during the class? I don't think so. So this is what good has done. Good taps into this weekly resistance and it's sort of but I don't know what good is doing. When it was selling, it didn't break the structure. It didn't break the structure. It didn't break a structure to the downside on the daily time frame. Assuming it broke this now, we have said okay, the weekly time frame is bearish and we want to like sell. Now, looking at this also, the weekly time frame is supposed to be bearish, but it wasn't. It didn't turn bearish. But now looking at this, we have daily time frame buys starting from this area. So the daily time frame is bullish and the weekly time frame it's not confirmed that it's bearish yet. So for now, gold is a bit difficult to trade. It's a bit difficult to trade because the only clear direction is the bullish direction for now. For now, it's just this bullish direction which happened within the week. And I think on gold, if we are to mark any zone, is just to follow the daily direction. But looking at this, where is this one coming from? Mm, I don't think good. We have to wait for Monday to end before we can decide on good. Or if good come back to this support, it may buy from this. This is the only thing I can see. If it comes back to that support, it may buy. And even without refining it, you can see that okay, this place is still on the 4 hours. I don't use 1 hour for all these entries. So for now, also if you look at this on the daily time frame on gold, we still have this resistance that was used staying here at the moment. Good is rejecting that resistance. If you look at it, but if you go to 4 hours, there's no break to the downside. So we cannot just start saying looking for sell. But if you look at it, that daily time frame refined to 4 hours, we had price rejecting that same 4 hours and price creating a new resistance right there. But the daily time frame is bullish, but price has created resistance at this place. So I think on Monday, if price wants to, let me check something. There's no break of structure to the downside. So I don't think the sell will last long. This sell that is coming from that place, I don't think it will last long. So let's just ignore this. Let's wait. Let's see what good will be doing. Unless good are to tap into this place, into this line, reject, then we cannot look for sales. But for now, good is bullish. Good is bullish. Good may come to this support and buy. So let's just ignore this once. Ignore this once. This zone is still valid. This zone is still valid. Gold may still use it to sell, or after breaking it, to turn support and buy, because you can see how many times price has tested it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7 times. So price may use it to sell or break through it to use it as a support to buy. So if you start buying, maybe gold may try to run into. I don't think. Okay, daily is bullish. Maybe any 4 hour resistance above price may run into it. Maybe if you want to TP, it will come to around this place. But for now, I don't. We have to wait for Monday to close before we can decide on what to do. Maybe Monday will reject this zone and form a resistance around this place to continue the sell to clear out these lows, or it will just the funny thing now is that go didn't break this place. That's just the funny thing. Assuming it broke through the open close, this open close now, we'll have said okay, it has broken a support right there, a resistance right there, then we'll have used it as support to buy on Monday. But no, it didn't do that. So we have to be careful on good. We have to wait for Monday to end. If you want to trade good, you have to wait for Monday to end. You cannot rush it. So now that's for good. Let's check the other pairs. Now on weekly time frame, because the week has ended. Looking at this euro odd, it's not even looking perfect. It's not looking that good on the weekly time frame. Let's just check the daily time frame. Now the daily time frame rejected this place. Rejected this place. Rejected this place. Let me check the weekly time frame again. Maybe the buy will be considered okay. It's not come. It didn't have this. It didn't have this. So we cannot say the weekly is bullish yet. So let me just follow what daily is doing. So the daily time frame tap into this resistance. If you look at the daily time frame, also is coming from a support level right here, this shoulder, I think. Look at this place. It's coming from this place that has been used over and over and over. So it started daily directional bias from this area and it's bullish. So now the only way the bullish direction can end is if we have daily rejection and maybe for let me see, there's no break of truth to the downside. So right now, I can't say it's bearish yet. So until we wait for Monday to end, if Monday breaks this low, if Monday breaks this low, that means it's bearish. Then we can look for sales. But for now, we can't do anything yet. We can just leave it. Maybe price just wanted to use this to create liquidity, tap into this place, this support. This was the resistance. The price tested once, maybe after price broke through it to come back. Now it has created liquidity around this area. It just come into this place to tap this place. And when it start buying, it buy from this place, take out this high. Maybe that's what price wants to do. That's like 130 something pips. So maybe that's what price wants to do because it's bullish. So the direction is clear. It's clear. So it's bullish. So what you need to do is to look for buys. Unless Monday close without touching this area and rejecting this area, or Monday close breaking this place, going below this, then we cannot say okay, we cannot be looking for sales. So for now, on the daily time frame, this is what we have. We have this open close price run tested once and broke through it. And on the 4 hours, I don't think there's a place you can refine it to. That's just the problem. No perfect place to refine it to. This place are too far. 60, 24. That's about. Is it up to 30 pips? It's more than 30 pips. So we just maybe it could be refined to 1 hour time frame zone. There's no nearby 1 hour time frame level. Only this. Let me see the pips different from that place to this. Or this. Let me see. This 32, 60. Maybe this area. Maybe this is what price want to use. This 36 to 60. Maybe if price sell down to this, may buy. So for now, those are just the only things I can see. There's everything I can see. Price may come into this and buy. So for Monday, you have to be careful. You don't need to trade on Monday. You can allow Monday to go, then you focus on Tuesday. So for Tuesday, for USD Chef, the weekly time frame, there's the weekly time frame. You can see prices come from this resistance, and if you go to daily time frame, there's no break of structure to the outside, downside, but we can actually see daily is coming from a daily resistance. Uh, and since then, it has been selling. Now, we don't need all these other places anymore. We can look into this. Now, daily taps into a support that was used once that was broken. Now we have a resistance. Daily has already tapped into that area, and the daily time frame has created a new level. This area that's created this. So you have to be careful because there are a lot of support here, and if you know the monthly time frame is what bullish. Understand the monthly time frame is bullish, so you have to be careful. We are just trading reversals for now. So on the 4 hours time frame, we can see that okay, daily time frame is bearish. On the 4 hour time frame, we have this level right here with the new zone we just marked. So you know what to do when price gets to this place. If it gives you confirmation, you can take it. If it gives you confirmation, this 4 hour time frame, you have to wait. If it taps this one and give you rejection and give you a good confirmation, you can take this sell. You understand? But if it does not give you confirmation, you have to let it run to get to this area or this area, then you look for buys. But if it gives confirmation, that means you have to sell because that's a resist support that was broken right there. So it's looking good. The daily zone also it aligns with 4 hour support that was broken. So for now, let me look at another pair. So for USDJPY now, we just need to check the weekly time frame to see what's happening. So the weekly time frame came to a support level right here, tapped into the support and reversed. That's what it does. But along the line, also, where is this coming from? This this weekly time frame also is coming from this this area. What's this? Support. I don't know how currency pair their candles are just summer. Let me just check. Hmm, just summer. Okay, we can say this is support and price just okay, we can say this is support. The price broke through it, this then tested it. Let us say okay, price is coming from this area and we have this new resistance created on the weekly time frame. Price is also coming from here. Price is also coming from here. Understand? But we have to like be careful. Let's see what daily time frame has done. So the daily time frame. Now the problem is the daily time frame. Wait, how many days do we have in a week? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Price created a resistance. Oh, I'm coming. Where is this price action? It is created resistance before the week started. Before this week started, it created resistance, broke above it, come down. We can't say this was a support. We can't say this is support. We can't say this support. This is when this it is this week candle that created support. So let's see. Okay. Right now we can say okay, the weekly time frame created a resistance and also we can refine it to this place. Maybe if someone's like buying can like TP around this area. Let's see this. Let us wait. Now, same thing, weekly rejects weekly and also it does not break structure to the upside. But along the line, if you look at this daily time frame level, rejected this daily time frame support. This was a support a resistance that was tested. It was a resistance that was tested, then broken. So price came into it and rejected it. So if we go to 4 hours time frame, there was no break of structure to the upside. So for now, USD JPY is not clear yet. You understand? It's not clear. So we created a new support right here. So if Monday can come into the support and reject and break structure to the upside, that means USJPY has turned bullish. So the daily time frame, you have to wait for Monday to come to this place. If you reject this zone and buy, then throughout the week, you'll be following the daily time frame, look for buys, look for buys. So that's what you can be doing for the week. If you look at this on the 4 hours time frame, probably price may not even come back here. But if it comes back, it will, but if it does not come back, that means it's buying to go to a sell zone. So on the weekly time frame, that weekly level that I marked, that new resistance that price created, refined to 4 hour is at this resistance. So it's a bit better if you get confirmation from this area on 4 hours time frame. You can sell. You can sell from here because now the 4 hours time frame also is coming from the shoulder. So we form a new resistance. So it's good if price gives confirmation from there. You can sell. And this whole price action breaks structure to the downside. Look at it, break structure to the downside. And now it has started giving what liquidity. So if it just push without coming to touch this daily level, if it does not touch this daily level and it started pushing to this upside, Then if it gives confirmation from here, then you can sell. But if it does not give confirmation, you just leave it, let it go. Understand? But if price come back to this daily level that I mark and start buying, that means you should be looking for buys. But if it does not come back here and it start pushing to the upside, then what you should do is to wait for that place and enter when you get confirmation. So that's it. Let me check for GBP For GBP this pair, let me check the weekly time frame, what the weekly time frame has done. Probably you can see that okay, price came into this shoulder. Is this a shoulder? Yeah, the shoulder. Price came into that shoulder, rejected from the shoulder. That was the monthly level also, but on the daily time frame, we can't see a break of structure to the upside. So for now, GBP is coming from a daily level. We can see is rejecting from here. Okay, let's just say it rejected from here. Let's just put this here. Let's just say rejected from here. This shoulder is perfect, and that's created a new support right here. You understand? That's created a new support right there. And also, if you go back to that's created a new support, and right now it's buying. It's coming from a daily time frame and it's buying. So what do you need to do is to follow the buyers. But how do we follow these buyers? Now, what I can see is price has created another new shoulder here on the daily time frame. So if price does not come to this place, that means for us to be among the people buying, if price come back to this place, if we refine to 4 hours time frame, we may be able to follow the buyers. So where do we refine this level to? Maybe probably put it around here, this place. If we get confirmation, it may buy from there. For this one, I was waiting for this level, but price never came back. Also, price came back, but I didn't take it. Didn't take it. It's a daily level on the 4 hours time frame. So, so this is what I can see for GBP. This is what you may do. This is what you may do. Is either it comes to this and buy from this, or come to this to buy. Also, there are a lot of, for a daily time frame bullish price action. 4 hours the place you can look for rejection. So we have a lot of places, but I don't consider them. Don't consider them. It's bullish. What you should follow is buying. I know there are a lot of zones around this area. Price may come to this place, give pullbacks, but when it pull back, you have to look for the buys. Like from this area, if you get confirmation, but if you not get confirmation, don't enter. Don't enter. The daily time frame is bullish, but um the weekly time frame has not given a clear direction. Maybe this place also. But the reason why I won't just want to like use this shoulder now is because now if you look at this for liquid, if for people like trading liquidity, if you look at this from year to year, is it up to 50%? No, I don't think it's up to the pullback is not up to 50%. So you may not consider that. You may not consider that unless it gives a clear price action. Maybe it gives a clear change of character. Okay, that he wants to sell. That's the only way you can involve yourself in this. Understand? So for now, this is the only place price may just want to like reject to sell, but I don't think it's that valid because we don't have clear liquidity. So that's for GPJPY. For GPUSD now, let's see what the weekly time frame has done. So on the weekly time frame, price is coming from We can see price is coming from this open close. We can see it's coming from this place. You can see, okay, you can just see it's coming from here. Yeah, you can see it's coming from here. And price has created a new support right here on the weekly time frame. That's one thing. But if you check the daily time frame, was there a break of structures the upside? The break of structure is just for the one that happened within that week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm. Then 6. Okay. Price created a support right here before. Price tested the broke through that support. Broke through that support. Now let's see. Maybe the weekly time frame is trying to create some bullish direction, but along the line we have to be careful. We have the support broken. Um, Support that was supposed to hold, but price ran through it and turned into a resistance. It was not tested. You understand? It wasn't tested. Price ran into it. So we have this. We have this. We have to be careful. On Monday, we have to wait for Monday. If Monday touch this, what's it called? Support and buys to the upside, that's when we can follow the direction. But if you want to like rush in, you may take losses. So maybe if you want to refine it to 4 hours, this that weekly and daily zone, you may just put it right here. This place right here. So this one looks a bit good. If price coming to this place, you may buy after confirmation. Don't enter without confirmation. So that's the only thing I can see for GU. For Euro USD, we check the weekly time frame also. The weekly time frame for Euro USD, I think also is coming from. Is this even? Let me check. What's this? It's coming from this supports. Okay, it's coming from the support, and price has already created a new support right here. Right there. So if we go to the daily time frame, let me see if the direction is clear. Oh, the direction is not clear. It didn't break structure to the upside. Okay. Did it break this place? Yeah, it broke this place. So I can maybe say, okay, this place a break of structure. I can simply call that. But this one is advanced stuff. I can just call this one break of structure because it was a resistance that was supposed to push price back to the downside, but price already ran through it. Ran through it. So we can just call that break of structure, but it's not the proper break of structure that I need. Understand? So we can just say that it's bullish, and that weekly level mark also align with the daily level, and this daily level price has already tested it and it's buying from there. So if we go for our price, may still come back there. If it comes back, nice. If it doesn't come back, because now you're looking at this after price reacted from that daily, it broke structure to the upside and created a new level right here. Right here, in this place, and price may just try to use this area to buy. Price may just try to use this area to buy. And looking at this area, or let me say something. There are a lot of zones. This price broke through this also. We have this now. We have this also, and they are aligned together same place for our time frame. But we have to look at the weekly time frame level. Let me delete this. So for the weekly time frame, this is the level, and we can just refine this one to this support right here. For the daily rejection, we have this, and we have this area also. We have these two area. We have this for the daily, but this is the weekly level. Understand? This is the weekly level. These are the daily. So price may just tap into this place again, form a new support and buy, or come into this place give confirmation and buy or drop down to this place. So on Monday, you have to be careful. You have to wait for what Monday will do to follow the direction for the week. So that's it for Euro USD. For this crypto pair, the reason why I'm taking this buy is because I have a daily level and price is trying to be bullish on the daily. If you look at it, price is coming from this place, and this daily zone also is coming from a daily zone. And that daily zone also, I refine it from the whole of the daily zone down to, I think, I refine it from the weekly zone down to this daily zone. So that's why, and you can see it rejected it and it created a new support. And yesterday, I had um I had to just take the risk. I refined that daily entry down to this 4 hours and I took it after I gave me confirmation. So now like this today, uh if one wants to join this, I think it's after this break of structure. That's the new level created and on the 4 hours time frame wants to refine it. I don't want to add the entry yet. I want today to end and I want this weekend to end to see if it will keep buying. Then on Monday I'll add more positions to my already running trade because I opened just 3 positions. So if it keeps buying before Monday, if it does not change direction, I'll keep holding till maybe whenever I see change in direction. So for now, I don't need to close or I might just wait for this level. If I get confirmation from here, I may add positions today. So this is just it. So for BTC is looking good. BTC is looking good for buys because BTC also now this is the only thing from BTC. Let me remove this first. Now BTC also is coming from this area and it created a support before, but it ran through it again and still rejected that same area and created a shoulder right here. And see this shoulder right here. And if you go to 4 hours time frame, that shoulder looks good. We can refine it to this shoulder right here. If price come into this place and give confirmation, we may buy, or this final level here, these two final levels. So that's what I can see for BTC also. So any of these ones, if there's confirmation from there, it may buy, it may buy. So that's just the only thing I can see. But if there's no confirmation, don't take it. Don't just go and set buy limits because also you can see BTC is coming from a resistance on 4 hours time frame, and also after giving confirmation is selling. So you cannot just rush in. You can't just rush in. You can't just rush in, and you can see that daily resistance was there too. So price is reacting to it. So for now, just be careful. Don't take any trade on BTC for this buy. But I think the whole direction for daily time frame, everything is confirmed already. So you may buy, it broke this place, it broke this structure. This is the main break of structure. This is not the main break of structure. This is the main break of structure right there. Look at it. That's the main break of structure at that place. So it's valid. If it gives confirmation, you can take the buy. So what else? Good. I've already explained good. If you have any question or any pair you're looking at, you can just ask. We'll look at them and I'll look at the um pair and tell you what to do. If you have a question. Oh, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we
Okay,
can hear you.
my SL was connected elsewhere.
Okay.
Oh, someone is asking if I'm trading structure and liquidity. I trade them. I use them for confirmation also.
Wow.
I use them for confirmation. Like there was a trade I took on V100S, V100S, but I already closed it. I took a sell in V100S. I took I took the sell from here. So this was it. It was a daily level. The price created after coming to this area. I created this resistance. I almost missed the setup, and I refined to 4 hours, which was still balanced at this resistance. So immediately price tapped into my zone and created a new level, which was this. I took this. I just entered directly. I sold. I sold right there immediately. It was even an account that uh, it was one of my accounts on the reef that um, GBP USD blew during news that I use. So I entered. The account was already at $0.8. So I just entered and just took it to $10 with just one position with smaller lot size. So I entered right here, my stop loss. I entered after this candle closed. This was where I entered. My stop loss was here. What's wrong with this thing? My stop loss was there. So I closed around this area. I closed around this area, this support. So for now, the reason why I closed is because I saw support right there on daily time frame, which I refined to 4 hours. And everything was looking perfect. So now I knew that okay, the whole structure is looking bullish and price or that's why I'm trying to close. Now price ran into this, cleared all this place, ran into this area, and now price has created a new level. So for now, but for now on the 4 hours time frame, I don't think the price even change structure to the upside. What's wrong with my trading? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. I don't know what's wrong with the again. They've started their nonsense. What's wrong with them? These people don't start. Why they always behaving like this? Why is 4 hour not open again? I don't know why the problem they have this with this 4 hour. They don't always want it to open. Let me open another new derivative. So I have some setup also and what is it called? I mark them. Now if I go there now, I'll not be able to view them. That's the problem with them. And 4 hours price broke structure to the upside. So that's why I want to look for buy. Now I changed the direction from selling to buying and also price created these new levels on the daily. So they look good. Now what I'll be looking for is to buy, refine those levels, maybe this to this, then this to this area right here. So if price come to this place today and give me confirmation, then I'll buy. But for now, I can see what price is trying to do. Maybe it's coming from this area. Is it coming from this? Yeah. Created a resistance here. If this reject this new resistance that it's creating and it gives confirmation to sell, it will sell. But now I don't think even if you look at the 1 hour time frame, 4 hours is about to end. There's no confirmation that it wants to sell. You can see there's no confirmation that it wants to sell. So there's no need unless this there's no confirmation that it wants to sell. This you just tap this one. There's no confirmation that it wants to sell. Unless this one break through this. And it break if you break through it, I won't really unless this candle break through this. But if you break through it, I don't think it's really that valid anymore. Because price also is coming from is it coming from a support on 4 hours? I don't think so. That's just the only problem. It's not coming from a support on 4 hours. So that's just where the problem is now. But if this 4 hour candle close below this line, I draw, give me sell for a while. Maybe sell down to this, but I won't sell. I'll wait for my entry. If it comes to this, then fine. If it doesn't come, then I'll miss it. I'll wait till I get confirmation I want. So that's what I can see for this V100s. V10s has been buying, and if you remember this, if you were in my inner cycle, you remember this buy that we're supposed to take on V100s from here, but due to confirmation issue, if you remember, we're selling them from around this place. Then I said to buy from here. If you remember that, after it comes to this place, it will buy from this place. Since then, it has been buying. Since then till now, it has moved over 5,000 pips. Since then, if you remember this place that I was saying I'll look for entry, but I wasn't getting entry. But assuming I had the knowledge I have now, then we'll have taken the buy from around this place after the confirmation. This is where we'll have bought from. Because after this, they give this confirmation. He broke through this place. Then we'll have bought from this line. We'll have been buying from there. But I just faded everything. So for now, it's still bullish. It's not, and I don't know what the reef chart is just crazy. You don't even know. You can't even see. You can't even see your left. You can't see your right. This very soon they will clear all this part also. All this part. You'll not see all this part very soon. But I think it's going to clear one. I don't even know where it's going to until maybe the daily time frame forms a new area to sell from. But don't sell, just buy because it's buying. Why are you selling? But for now, this one right here didn't tap into anywhere. We don't know what's happening on the left hand side at the moment. So just be careful with this. So also, V10 has been crashing. V10 daily time frame has been crashing. There's no need to look for buys until price because you cannot even see the left hand side. You can't see what's happening here. So no need to buy until you see a clear daily break of structure. Maybe if he buys and break this high, that's when you can look for buys. So for now, just let them be. V25. This 25. I marked this buy level from this area, but I miss it. It's not that I miss it. I was waiting for confirmation. I wait for confirmation, and price came into it. Anyway, price came into it, gave me confirmation, but price never came back to tap into this zone. I marked this new level for price. I marked this also, but price was just flying. The next day, just fly. You not even tap it. You don't tap this place. You just fly, 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 fly. I miss it. But assuming I I was just using my 4 hours confirmation that I used to use, I would have been among the people who took the buy from the earlier stage because it was a monthly level. I refined down to daily up to 4 hour. But I was the way it was dropping, 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 that it has been selling for a very long time. I didn't want to just use that confirmation to just take it. So I just said, let me wait for the day to end. And before the day ends, did the class end? So before the day ended, it has given confirmation and I started buying and never came back again. So that's why I missed that one. So for now, V25 is bullish. The only thing we can do is to look for buys. We can't be looking for sales. Can't be looking for sales unless it gives a clear direction. Maybe now this one form a new forming. If today forms a new support right here, then from tomorrow you can still buy from here. But if it does not form support, if you break through this line, that means just trying to reverse down to a perfect level to buy from it. Also, V50s. This one is bearish. Bearish, it has been selling also for a very long time. Created a new resistance, trying to reverse from it. Also, it created the support to reverse from it, give confirmation, but I don't think it will play out because it's bearish. So no need to look for buys. This one is bullish. Bullish. V75s. This one, no clear structure yet. I just left it. I marked some zone, but it didn't come there. This one is bearish. That has been crashing also. No place to join. I think V100 is the only one that is creating something, but that one is expensive. It's an expensive pair. It's only this one that is trying to create something better to trade with because it's coming from this support and it created a new support around this area. And that support already given a break of structure. So this also is rejecting this resistance, rejected the support. So we have two things now. But if we go to 4 hour, the break of structure is to the upside. So that's why I just mark that area. So if price come into this new daily zone that are refined to 4 hour and give confirmation, then to buy. Then what we'll be looking for buys to clear out this one. If you come here and it not give confirmation, you can hold your trade to break all this high. So that's just what I can see on the river. So, but for the forest pair, just watch video again and follow your stop. I will send the recording of the class. I will upload it so you can watch the video again. So I'll stop recording now.